So if you can just give us an overview of the East Jayanti Hills district, as in like what is the preparation like and how are the elections going to be conducted here?
Right. So as you are aware, in our district we have 2 assembly constituencies, 5 Sutanga Saipung and 6 Klediat. Historically, East Jayantia Hills has seen a charged up atmosphere for elections, and for that we are well prepared. We have already classified a number of constituencies as vulnerable, critical. We have adequate force deployment as well. We have also requested for webcasting of many polling stations, and overall we are on schedule. We have also completed the training of the polling personnel, and we are on course. We are on course to conduct a smooth, and we hope that it will be a free and fair elections for everyone.
So how many polling stations have been identified which are hypersensitive in nature?
A total of 68 polling stations out of 151 have been identified as either vulnerable or critical, or vulnerable and critical. So it has been done on the basis of reports received from sector officers as well as the OCIC of the police.
So any cases of violence reported in the recent times?
Not really. We have received 3 FIRs so far. However, all 3 matters are under investigation.
So we have also seen that the district machinery, has been, gearing up, and many seizures have been made. If you can just tell us about that as well.
Yes, the seizures have been made in all, as in like all 3 categories. In fact, we have seized cash. A total of, if I am not wrong, the figures would be upwards of 15 lakhs. In a number of seizures, more than 6 to 7 seizures. Similarly, there has been ample seizure of alcohol as well. In monetary terms, it would be around rupees 5 lakhs and upwards of 2,000 liters. Similarly, for narcotics as well, we have had a major seizure recently. It was 1.05 kg heroin, if I am not wrong, and its worth is more than rupees 5 crores.
Right, sir. Like you mentioned earlier, webcasting is something that is going to happen. So how many polling stations will have webcasting, and what are the challenges? Like we spoke to the CEO, he said there will be many places which won't have the network. There will be a network issue. So how are we going to tackle that?
So webcasting is one of the medium through which we try to ensure a free and fair election, and the idea of webcasting is that it is a technology. It is a technology which enables us to have a free and fair election. Wherever webcasting can't be made available because of your network issues, we are deputing micro observers over there. Similarly, through webcasting, you basically can see the live feed. However, there are other methods as well, like deployment of CCTV or use of video cameras. So, a total of 84 polling stations have been designated for webcasting. Apart from that, wherever and these 84 polling stations cover all the 68 vulnerable, critical and critical polling stations. So in that terms, I believe that our district is lucky that wherever we have identified the vulnerable pockets, we have good network connectivity.
Okay. So earlier you had also mentioned that additional forces have been.
Right.
You've asked for the additional forces. How many are already here? How many are likely to come?
So police has requested for a total of 6 companies of Central Armed Police Forces, and ECI has been generous enough to grant us the same.
So how many?
So 2 had arrived, I believe in the first 2 weeks of January itself, and since then area domination has been carried out in multiple pockets. 4 additional CAPF companies have already arrived.
So anything unique about this district? What is happening for the first time? You can just tell us.
Unique, I'll say that first of all, I believe that you are aware that in last elections also, East Jayantia Hills had the highest turnout in the entire state. So our polling percentage was close to, was reaching around 90%. It was upwards of 89%. So it's highest across the state. Moreover, in this election, what we have done is we have BAT community in Saipung Ilaka. So for them, we have created a BAT theme polling station, which will be quite unique, representing the culture and history of BAT people.